I've always asked, is it possible to go back in time and correct my past mistakes? Well, yes. For the first time in history, something as powerful as the time machine has arrived. Wow. With just one technology, you can turn your mistakes into magic. Technology. Welcome to the story of Auto-Tune, the invention that changed everything you thought you knew about music. Is Auto-Tune the greatest gift to artists or the worst thing that ever happened to music? Stick around. This truth will not only surprise you, but it will make you see the world differently. It all started not in a music studio, but deep on the ground. And the Hildebrand was not a musician. He was a scientist, an engineer, a man chasing echoes beneath the earth. He used sound waves to map underground terrains to find oil reserves. One evening, at a casual dinner party, a friend's wife joked. She said, "Andy, if you can find oil with sound, why can't you fix my bad singing?" Andy laughed, but the idea stuck. He began working tirelessly, using his expertise in digital signal processing to create a pitch correction tool. By 1997, he created a software that could dictate a singer's pitch and correct it instantly. It was like autocorrect for singing. Little did he know that he wasn't just fixing mistakes, he was about to rewrite the music history. Andy designed Auto-Tune to quietly help singers, but just like we always do, we don't always follow the script, and this led to something mind-blowing. In 1998, Cher was recording Believe. Our producers Mark Taylor and Brian Rowling wanted something different, something out of this world, so they cranked the Auto-Tune settings beyond anything Andy had imagined, creating a robotic shimmering voice effect. At first, Cher's label didn't want it. They thought it sounded weird and too fake.
Do you believe in life after love?
But Cher insisted. So when Believe dropped, it hit the world like a shockwave. It became the biggest selling single by a female artist in the UK history. At first, radio DJs thought it was a technical error. Some critics hated it. But the listeners were stunned, and it became certain that music had officially crossed the point of no return. Suddenly, what was meant to be hidden became the main attraction, and music would never sound the same again. After Believe, Auto-Tune entered a secret golden age in the music industry. Producers realized something profound. You could now make anyone sound good and perfect. The pressure for perfect performances vanished. For the first time, technology wasn't just helping musicians, it was shaping who got to be a star. And the line between raw talent and computer-aided perfection got thinner and thinner. Major stars like Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera quietly used light Auto-Tune to smooth their vocals, and most listeners had no idea. That is because music wasn't just about human connection anymore. It was about selling perfection. But unfortunately, not everyone was happy about this. Artists who had built their careers on live performance and emotional authenticity felt betrayed and irritated. So in 2009, Jay-Z dropped a diss track called Death of Auto-Tune.
Go back down, throw a set, man.
To him, music was losing its soul. He rapped.
This is anti-auto-tune, death for the ringtone.
Other artists like Alicia Keys and John Legend emphasized the importance of keeping vocals organic, emotional, and imperfect. In an era where technology was making everything perfect, real human flaws became precious. The music world found itself divided. Progress or corruption, evolution or extinction. While some artists rejected Auto-Tune, others saw something else to it, a brand new instrument.
Yeah, she tripping, she playing, I'm not going nowhere, girl, I'm staying.
T-Pain used Auto-Tune to create a signature sound that is emotional and playful. At first, people mocked him, but soon T-Pain's songs dominated the charts. Ironically, T-Pain could sing without Auto-Tune, and beautifully, but he chose to use it to build an identity and became an Auto-Tune virtuoso.
You were drinking and I'm T-Pain, you know me.
Then Kanye West came along and used Auto-Tune in a completely different way. His album 8008 and Heartbreak didn't use Auto-Tune to sound robotic. It used it to sound broken. The pitch correction wasn't perfect. It shook like real voice breaking from pain. And it made Kanye's Heartbreak real and raw. After Kanye, Auto-tune exploded in the hip-hop world. Other artists like Travis Scott used it to create wild dreamlike sounds, while Lee Uzi Vert made it sound like an alien transmission from another planet. Today, auto-tune is everywhere, from TikTok sensations to Grammy stages. It can be used to enhance creativity or to cover up laziness. But I like to see it as a tool, not a villain. Because at the end of the day, auto-tune teaches us something bigger than music. Just like Grammarly helps writers polish their words, autocorrect fix typos, and AI tools boost creativity. Auto-tune is simply a tool. It doesn't create talent, it only refines it. Auto-tune is not the enemy. It is the choices we make with it that matters. You see, the story of auto-tune isn't just about music. It's about you and me. It shows the length we humans can go in our pursuit of our idea of perfection. But it has also revealed our creativity. It shows how far we are willing to push boundaries, to dream bigger, and to reshape the world around us. Just like auto-tune reshaped music, tools like AI are now reshaping everything, from the way we write, how we think, and how we create art. But it raises a real question. Do you think we'll ever be free from these tools? Or are they just becoming part of us, showing our endless desires to be better, to do more and to become more? Let's know your thoughts in the comments. As for the time machine I mentioned earlier, see you in the next video. Bye! If this journey changed the way you see music, smash the subscribe button for more untold stories only here at Partel Music, your #1 music enlightenment brand.